Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papure Borua and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to present before you a very special recipe because it's something to do with chicken, and it is a chicken korma. Let me try out this recipe before you. So let me introduce you first to the ingredients here. I will need here say 2 tablespoons of this is little sour normal dahi or curd. I have here around 3 big onions which I have actually put in the mixie, and it's a nice paste there. These 3 ingredients are the main ones which will form the korma base there, because here I have 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds or afuguti as we call in Assamese, and this is desiccated or dry coconut there, 1 tablespoon, and around 20 these are cashew nuts there. I have soaked these 2 because I need to really make it soft, and I can that way grind it better. Apart from that, these are the simple ingredients I have here: 2 cardamoms, 2 cloves, and an inch of cinnamon there, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, some raisins, and some cashews. These are separately for the garnishing part. And now let me introduce you how I will actually marinate the chicken. For the chicken korma, I have taken here around 700 grams of chicken, and I'm going to marinate it overnight with some salt here according to your taste, 1.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, some haldi powder. I would like to make a mention that normally in korma you do not put haldi powder, but I love the color in my dishes, therefore I'm using the haldi powder. Apart from that, I'll also use 2 slit chilies there, and this will marinate overnight. In this murg korma or chicken korma recipe, you'll understand how easy it can be really to cook korma there. So I'm just putting here 1 tablespoon of oil, any vegetable oil of your choice, and some ghee, desi ghee for the flavor, say another just a tablespoon. So that way we have 2 tablespoons here. And now what are we going to do? Just put in the dry whole masalas. These are the dry whole masalas that go in. And while they really infuse their fragrance there, we are going to put in the whole bowl of onion paste. To quicken up the process, I'm just putting in just a pinch of salt there, and then while this heats up there and cooks there, I'm going to put in the Kashmiri red chili powder. Okay. And then we'll try to fry it a bit. In order to hasten up the process, I have covered it. So this way the onion will cook much faster. So this is how it looks now. See, it's almost dried up. Now is the time when we'll put in the chicken, the marinated chicken. All of them goes in. Everything with the marinade also. And now we're going to give it a nice mix there. Okay, and all the masalas come into each other, and we have a nice mixture there. All the masalas coating the chicken pieces. And now again we are going to cover and cook in medium flame. This has been cooking for some time now, and see, it has this beautiful color coming up, and I think it's already cooking. This has been almost for 12-13 minutes I have been cooking this. Now I'll just throw in some more Kashmiri red chili powder for the color. See, 1 small teaspoon there. Okay, and now is the time when I will put in the paste of the poppy seeds and cashew nuts that I had made there. So I'm putting in all of them, and I'll just throw in some water so that I do not miss anything there. So I'll just put in the entire thing there goes in. I'll give it a nice mix there. See how beautiful it looks. Looks like the korma already. And one thing that I'm doing here is avoiding any use of cream. I'm using cashew nuts in place of the cream there and letting it cook. So we'll just cook it till it dries up a little, right? And still cover and cook it on medium flame. we'll just shut down the flame for 2 minutes and then give a nice whisk to the dahi and throw in the dahi. I'm doing this, I'm shutting down the flame because otherwise the dahi might actually curdle, not curdle, break down, and you'll not feel like good. So okay, now this is done. Now if you look at it, what I'm doing is that I'm using very less dahi because normally in this part of India the dahi is very sour and we really do not like too much sourness in our dishes. Now is the time when I put in some water also. See, some water and give it a nice boil, say half a cup of water, and now let it boil uncovered. Put on the flame, let it boil uncovered for some time, say 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll check for everything. Looking at the color, I know that we need some salt. At this moment, you please check out for the salt and give in the necessary amount of salt that is needed. And let it now cook on high flame for some time, 2 or 3 minutes. Now I'll just throw in some split chilies there, just for the extra kick there. And one more thing there, we'll put in the dry fruits there. And actually your dish is ready. You can check in for the salt. If you feel the salt is fine, you can just take it out. This is the consistency you need to go with a biryani. So that's done. Just dish it out now. So that's my chicken korma for you. Murg korma as they call it. And it's yummy and really tasty, and it's very subtly creamy also. I hope you like this recipe of mine. Do give a like and a thumbs up, and so subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and leave your comments below. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching.